the next speaker, Kriton Arsenis, who is a member of the European Parliament from Greece.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. Commissioner, in the COP15 in Copenhagen, there was a failure that when we came back home and we started discussing in the Parliament, there was this discussion in the College of Commissioners, the question was whether we should back down on our policies, and whether we should revisit the whole issue, and whether we can go on moving unilaterally when other people are not taking common decisions. Then we went in Cancun in COP16 and we found out that China, opposite to us, China was, although there was not a common decision, was moving fast forward with her policies, making sectoral targets for emission reduction, closing down factories that use technologies that we still use in Europe, and seeming to have a totally different path from us. It seems that China is moving fast to win a leading position in the green market that has accumulated value of many trillions of euros. And China, of course, is not green right now. China is moving fast. And the question is that if we cannot compete now with China, who will be able to compete with a green China? So you've talked a lot of times that there is a competitiveness drive behind our climate policies. So because all the representatives of the national parliaments are here, and this is a very live discussion domestically, I would like also to share with us your vision, what kind of jobs will be created in each region of Europe, how can we meet our climate targets and thus promote our development, create jobs and promote our competitiveness. Thank you very much.
Connie Hedegaard.
Thank you. There is no possible way I can answer to all your questions in the 3 minutes, not even in 5, so bear with me. Just to say a few things. It is not, and to make it very clear, it's not the Commission who's standing in anybody's way when it comes to binding energy, additional growth. We have to invest. We also have to see some of these costs as an investment in a very different kind of future. And you can call it whatever you want, green growth or sustainable growth or something else. I don't care. But we just need to get more money focused and more research and development efforts focused, higher standards to drive the markets. And Kriton was asking me, Mr. Arsenis, what kind of jobs? Well, for instance, if we retrofit buildings, it creates jobs in a construction sector that suffer from high unemployment rates right now. And it's create jobs that cannot be outsourced from Europe. But it's not just these kind of things. It is also a competitive edge of the future. Whether we want to be the front runners when it comes to the new kind of products, energy efficient products, be it cement or manufacturing or whatever goods, we know for sure that other parts of the world will have a demand, an increased demand for energy.
Now, Christina Figueres, what can we expect for Durban, and what should the EU do? Please.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for this kind invitation to what I learn is an unusual gathering of both European and national parliamentarianisms. To the first, with respect to the level of ambition, you already heard Connie Hedegaard already mentioned that the debate is currently whether the EU will move from 20 to 30%. And let me answer with a few numbers to my friend Mr. Arsenis, who was asking about the creation of jobs. One study from the Potsdam Institute suggests that raising the target to 30% could create 6 million additional jobs. Europe-wide, boost European investments from 19% up to 22% of GDP, and increase GDP up to 6%.